We are live inside the studios of Cardone Ventures. We're talking about tips for marketing right now during the crisis. There are so many questions and business implications, obviously, so we wanted to deliver just a couple of tips for people that are out there that are marketers and they're wondering, what is it that I'm supposed to be doing? What's an action plan I can put in place? Now, Bryce, we're in the studio. We've got the Zoom. Are we live on Facebook yet?
We are live on Facebook and YouTube.
Now, are we going to get comments on both Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all strolling in?
Absolutely. You see Instagram, and I'll check Facebook and YouTube. Right now, we have 3 viewers coming in through Facebook.
Beautiful. All right, so all platforms are live right now. Can you pull up my tips really quick for those that are on Zoom that are possibly, now can everyone on Zoom see this?
Yep.
So the first thing you want to do when you're in an awful economic downturn is you want to activate startup mode. That's where you take a whole new approach and mentality. It's an attitude adjustment. It's not, this is my role, this is my lane, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. If you've ever worked in a startup environment, you know that startup environments are very much, everyone wears different hats. So it's a mindset shift. When you're going to war, it's everybody's aligned with the same thoughts and the same attitudes. And so get into startup mode. You want to immediately start thinking about the way you can stretch your resources among the staff that you have available. So maybe your front receptionist turns into your community manager. Maybe you're taking someone in finance and they become an account representative where they're calling other businesses and checking in on other businesses. How can you stretch the resources that you have? That's why we say activate startup mode. And then you want to communicate often and clearly. So many times I think in a crisis, businesses are afraid. They're afraid to reach out. They're afraid to say the wrong things. And so it's important that you do reach out. If you've ever heard that expression before, perception is reality, that's absolutely true. And so if your business is not commenting, if you're not communicating, if you're not having some sort of conversation with your audience, then they're going to think that, they'll remember when the crisis is over that you were not there for them. They're going to remember that you didn't bring them value. You didn't give them the support that they needed or were looking for. So it's extremely important for you to do that. Can you pull Zooms back up?
Yeah.
Can I read this while you pull the Zoom up? Hey, Leah. How are you? Leah in DC just joined. How are you, friend? So good to see you. So who's that? Oh, Allie, she took a call. Allie was on the Zoom. She took a call. And then Heather's still there. Heather, do you like these tips? Are they beneficial for you?
Yes, they are, actually. Stay at home. Got it.
Stay at home tip. Well, did you hear?
By the way, I just saw an OPB article at 155 that Oregon people have to now stay in their homes.
Yes, that is true. There's a rumor going around though about that Oregon order. A lot of people are talking now. Governor Kate Brown has come out with this order. Oregonians have to stay in place, stay at home, non-essential businesses. Non-essential described as emergency, described as educational, described as child care providers with the ability to take care of those essential business children. So the rumor that is floating around is that there's going to be National Guard stopping you at the borders, and that has not happened yet. They're going to not let people...
State borders?
State borders. Like they don't want people from Washington coming into Oregon, etc. So, hey, Steve, how are you, buddy? Thinking about you, dude. Steve's in. Steve Lags is just in. My buddy David from Ireland is in. Let me see if I can go. Steve, can you request to join, Steve? I would love to chat with you live on Instagram right now. So we're pulling up Instagram now. For everyone on Zoom and Facebook, we're pulling the Instagram feed up. Steve, give me a request. Let's go live. Let's chat for a second. So Heather, back to my point. Can we go back to Heather on the Zoom? Back to my point. That is a rumor. There's no one at the state border. There's nobody telling anyone that they can't go anywhere. Yeah. I'm not clear though, and I don't know if what you read from NPR or OPB. I don't know if it's you can still go to the grocery store or no. She's saying no movement at all.
No, it's essentials.
Essentials. So you can still go to the grocery store.
Yeah, child care facilities can't exceed 10.
Okay.
You go to the grocery store, you go for a walk, you gotta, but they are saying the violations of the order can be treated as a Class C misdemeanor.
I saw that. Yeah. So hey, throw the Instagram up there real quick, Sticky. We got Steve. Hey, Steve. How are you, buddy?
Great, Buck. How's it going, buddy?
Good. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Zoom. We've got all the platforms. I got to tilt up when I get two people on here, it looks like. So we got all the platforms. You know, tomorrow, Steve, I don't know if you know this or not. Oh, Corinne. Hey, Corinne. Tomorrow's 10X Owners Live. So this is, you're looking at the setup. So I'm doing a marketing segment really quickly. I obviously don't have the massive appeal that Brandon does when he goes live. Did you get your email yet for 10X Owners Live?
I did. I'll be there. I'm all set.
Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so Steve, can they hear Steve? Because I don't have him in my earpiece. Can you?
Not right now, no.
Can you pot him up so Zoom can hear him? We've got an audience on Zoom. Hey, Haley.
Okay.
Hey, Morgan. And they can. I should show you this, Steve. Let me flip it around. This is what you look like on Zoom right now. Can you see this?
Yep.
Yeah. So they're getting a shot of you over here, like that, on Zoom. So and there's guys say hi.
Hey!
the,
Hey, what's going on, guys?
the crew. So this is going to be the setup for Owners Live. Anyway, the state of Oregon just said that they're going to put us in place. They want people to stay home. So I know is your state affected yet?
Yeah, they have. It depends on the county you're in, but the county we're in, there's a stay-at-home order. But that's just a stronger enforcement of what's been in place the past week or so.
Okay.
So if you have a life-sustaining business, or also known as an essential business, you can still go to work and still go to your grocery stores.
Interesting. Light sustaining business. So how do they? Oh, life sustaining. I thought you said light sustaining. Okay. Okay. So you've sent your employees home. You probably already did that, right?
So we are a life-sustaining business. So all of our office employees are working remote right now.
Got it.
However, our warehouse is operational. But what we did was we split it up into two teams. So we've got two separate 3-day shifts. So we're splitting them up into smaller groups.
Got it. Okay. And have you had much impact on the business yet, or how are you planning for impact?
Yeah. So we're last week we saw an immediate drop of about 15% of business activity, and today it's about 45%.
Wow.
So yeah, which was surprised me. I thought that it was going to stabilize a little bit today, but
Yeah.
it dropped significantly
Yeah.
today.
What sort of action plans have you put in place, Steve? Or here's the funny thing is like, there's these. Are you able to feed the Instagram back to the Zoom team?
They can see the video.
They can see him. There's no like nobody has ever been through a crisis like this before, right?
Right.
So there's no real playbook other than if you've been in marketing or PR, you understand crisis communications, right? And this is very similar. A lot of the stuff that I've been taught over the years for crisis communications still applies to this. So I'd be curious if there's anything that you have been able to adapt or create. Oh, I just realized I'm on the other side. If there's anything that you've adapted to or done in your business that you guys are trying to apply right now.
Well, we're leveraging Zoom, so that's something that everybody's on Zoom. We're having Zoom meetings with the different team members, and yeah, what we did was we just took everyone out of the building that didn't need to be in the building, and they're all operating remotely. We had all we invested in the extra IT equipment we needed when we saw this coming, so everybody's got IP phones.
Nice.
So we're ahead with that, and the only team members that are in our building right now are team members that we really need to be there to function, and we are legally allowed to do that right now. We serve a lot of medical device manufacturers.
That's right.
So they're looking for products from us, so it's really critical that we keep operating as long as possible.
What are some of those products that you guys are helping distribute?
Oh boy, so patient monitoring devices. So that's really important right now. So we have a client that manufactures patient monitoring devices,
Right.
and that allows frees up the medical staff from patients, and allows them to put resources onto patients coming in with coronavirus. For
Wow.
instance.
That's super important.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, And for us, what we're just doing is every day we have an update. We have a battle plan, and every day there's a change to it. We highlight the changes and and we're analyzing it on a daily basis. And this is definitely every 10 years you go through some type of downturn.
Right.
This last one we went through was in 2008, 2009. But I think this is going to be obviously a lot more impactful than 10. That was for sure.
No doubt. Yeah, I love that you guys are meeting every day. I love that you guys are putting a battle plan and that you're flexible that way. Some of the things that I've talked to other business owners about is changing their mentality. We talked about going into, do you feel like it's sort of like startup mode, right? You had this business that was operating in a very specific way, and it's like you feel like you've gone back to like everyone's wearing different hats and everybody has to pitch in and kind of roll the sleeves up, right?
Yeah, absolutely. A lot has changed in a short period of time.
Yeah, awesome. Well, Steve, tomorrow, this, you've got the email. Brandon is going to be here. He's going to be on his channel at Brandon M. Dawson. And he's going to be on the Zoom link. I think the Zoom link will be really nice. Instagram, we're going to do his Instagram live, but the Zoom link is going to be even better. If you want to join right now, guys, and you haven't joined yet, CardoneVentures.com is where you sign up for 10X Owners Live, and you'll be able to interact and engage with him on the Zoom link. We've got some videos we're going to play. We've got updates we're going to be sending out. He's got sort of his mentality right now on where businesses should be and how they should operate. Steve, if you're going to be there, so it's 5 o'clock tomorrow Pacific. What is that, 8 East on your side? So, so if you join, I'm going to make Camden over here. He's going to be running the Zoom. Camden?
How's it going?
That's Steve. I want to make sure Steve gets in a question with Brandon tomorrow. So. I'll give you like a heads up warning, Steve, so to come up with a good question for what you're doing right now.
Sounds good.
Yeah, awesome. All right, buddy. Thank you so much. And
Thanks, guys.
I'll chat with you later. I'll chat with you tomorrow.
All right, very good.
All right.
Talk to you tomorrow.
See you, Steve. Steve has a extremely successful business. It's I've seen it do some amazing and massive growth. It's really great to see Steve. So I saw Corinne in there too. Corinne, did you leave? Did you bounce? Are you still in there? I wanted to go. So they can't hear Instagram?
No.
Why did it work with Elena's Live? Is it because it's dual screen?
Because whenever you plug in something to an iPhone,
Yeah.
it separates the video source in different ways.
Right.
Just like you can't record audio.
So I could watch a video, but not if I'm. I got
It's
you.
an iPhone
I got you. So you can't. So once I'm live, you can't get any of the audio.
Can't spit any audio out.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense. So let's see. Did she leave? Where was she? She was in there. Corinne, did you leave? Let's see. Go live with Corinne. Let's see if she's still in there. She just bounced. Okay. All right, guys, on Instagram tomorrow, 5 p.m. Who's trying to say something?
I do have a comment from Crystal. You want to hear it from YouTube?
What, from YouTube?
No, from Facebook.
Facebook. Crystal from Facebook. Yeah.
All right, but Goodwill and GameStop are not essential, yet they are saying they are and refuse to close. Their employees and the public are at risk.
Why is Goodwill and GameStop saying they're essential?
It's a good question.
That's very weird. Yeah, I mean, listen, a lot of businesses are trying to just keep the doors open and sustain as much business as possible, so I get that they're doing that. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of heated debates as this continues to unfold, uncharted territory that we've never been through before. Tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern for all of my Eastern or West Coast Pacific Standard Time, 5 o'clock, and then 8 o'clock East Coast tomorrow at this time. You want to come to CardoneVentures.com and then sign up to get the Zoom link. Instagram, we'll see you. I'm going to go back to Zoom. So you're still on YouTube and Facebook?
Yep.
Okay. Now, can we pull anybody up from Facebook?
From Facebook, it's just comments.
Heather's raising her hand.
She was earlier.
Oh, okay. Let's pull Heather back up. Look at this view. I don't know about that camera angle. Hey, Heather.
Hi.
What's happening? How was that?
Oh, I just had a I was just wondering if you wanted me to join on Instagram Live or something. if you didn't have people.
Oh
during
yeah.
the-
Here's a question: were you able to? So obviously, I can't feed the Instagram to you, the audio. Could you hear them on my mic when they were talking? When Steve was talking?
When Steve was talking, it was light,
Light.
not light, muted, not muted. It was low.
You put a mic right here underneath.
Yeah. I mean.
Right, the lapel? Yeah. Dude, okay. Let's try it. Let's see if it works. That'd be pretty cool. But then I need a third mic. Do you have another lapel?
Yep. We have a total of 4.
Oh,
2 for this
fantastic.
video, but 4 total that we own.
And you can feed them all in there?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. All right. Hey, Allie, are you still with us, or did we lose you?
She's not.
She bailed. She's like, screw you guys. I got work to do.
Yeah, she's like, I got shit.
Exactly. Who else is it? Is it just Heather now?
Just Heather.
Okay, good.
She's in there, but not like actually. I don't
Oh, I see. Oh, it's just the view. It's the office.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. So you're just gonna let's put it higher. Let's put it like right here. Get it right up underneath there. So okay, so Heather, I'm gonna go live on Instagram again. And I'm gonna have somebody talk, and you tell me how clear the audio is, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's go live again. Going live. I'm going live again, everybody. Live on Instagram. Camden, can you watch my live?
Yeah.
And then will you leave the room and go talk to me?
Yep.
And let's see how loud you are. Back live on Instagram. I'm gonna delete this later, so if you're here now, this is just for a test. You get to be a part of our guinea pig experiment. All right, I see Andrew. What's up, Andrew? I got my own voice. It sounds good. Camden, there you are, buddy. Scott Rogers. What's up, Scott Rogers? Okay, let's see. Camden, request to go live. Let's see. Do you see the, Camden, do you see the request to go live button? Haley's up in here. What's up, Haley? There he is. He wants to go live. Whoops, did I accept? Yeah, I think I did. Okay, so now I'm gonna have him talk. You're gonna pull this mic up, right? Heather, be listening. Okay, here he is.
What's going on, Buck?
There we go.
Sounds good, right?
Yeah.
Can you switch to Heather?
Yeah.
Okay, Heather, how does he sound? Did you hear him? You want him to do the alphabet or something?
Yeah.
Okay, go back to
How you
him.
doing, Buck?
Okay,
You doing
Camden,
good?
count to 30.
31, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4,
that's
5.
Good? Okay.
Great.
Will Smith is in the house.
Oh,
What's up,
snap.
Will?
William Smith is live.
Get him on there. He has the best voice on video.
All right, William, request to go live. Camden, nobody wants to see you, buddy. God love you.
Yes,
No,
Camden.
it's a bummer.
God love you. God love you.
Thanks for my time.
You're out. And what was that show on MTV, Heather? The bus where you'd say next. Do you remember that?
Oh my God, what was that?
Was it called
It's
Next?
called Next.
I think
Yeah.
it was called Next.
It was
I
called
think that's
Next.
what it was.
Hey, William, asked to join, William. I want to test this out.
Come on, Will.
I am safe, Sean. Thank you for joining, Sean. Sean, I thought that was, I lost my own earpiece. I don't know if that's. Sean, let's go live. Let's pull Sean up. Oh, now there's a weird, what was that?
Can you hear yourself?
Oh, I got it. Yeah, I got myself now.
Okay, good.
Oh, there he is. Going live with William. Sean, I want to go live with you in a second. Don't go anywhere. Pulling William up. Look at this. You don't want to see the tile. You don't want to see this. There he is.
Yay!
There's William. William's in. Hey, everybody. Now, he can't hear Heather, right? Obviously, he'd have to be on
Correct.
Zoom. Okay. So, have you been watching any of this, William?
Yeah,
Look good?
yeah, it does. It does look good.
Good. Awesome.
It's just in the Instagram, it's reversed.
Yeah, that's what Heather was saying.
So you need to figure that out. Maybe I don't know. Not sure how to deal with that. So
Okay, cool. Heather, you can hear William?
Yes, I can.
Beautiful. Okay. All right, buddy. We'll see you. Thank you, William.
all right.
You're the best.
See, I know this is super interesting, but
I know. To anyone live right now, I'm so sorry. We're testing our live stream for tomorrow. We've got here, I'll give a tour for everybody that wants to see. We're going to be going live. This is oh, you got the crew shot? Where's that shot?
Camera
Where-
3, right behind you.
Oh, it's back here. Dude, nobody wants to see you.
Will set that one up.
You got me right here. I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking. Everybody needs a little sticky in their life. All right. Hey, did you sign off? Sean, I wanted to chat with you. Zach's in the house. What's up, Zach? Let me go. So this is the studio. You got Nick over here, world-renowned cinematographer Nick. Let's see. Let me switch you back to me. There you go. So in the studio, we're going to be going live. Sean, there you go. Sean, let's see if I can ask you to go live. I think I can tap on you. There you go. Go live with Sean. Let's go live. Bring in Sean in. Now I lose my ear. What are you clicking when I go?
So that's actually that mic that I'm turning on and off.
Ah, I see.
I'll be fading it.
I see. There he is.
How's it
Hey,
going,
there he
brother?
is. What's up, Sean? How are you, buddy?
I don't have your amazing lighting, but I'll do with what I can.
You know, your lighting looks great because you don't get glare. I need powder now or something.
Oh, I see.
But hey, listen. Tomorrow, did you get the email for the owners live? Did you get that?
Yes, I did, from Cardone Ventures.
Perfect. Okay, so
Yes,
that's
I got it.
tomorrow. That's what I'm testing for right now on my personal Instagram. Brandon will be
You
on
look
his.
pretty good for getting no sleep with the jumping.
Oh, the
situation.
trampoline saga? Dude, it's insane. So how about this? Do you want a quick update while we're live on Instagram?
Yes, I do. I would
All right,
love
now
a
I
quick
might have to
update.
keep this. You know what? Here, I'm going to stop this one and delete it. Let's start over, and I'll keep it in
right.
my story. Okay, come back when I go
right.
live. Anybody that wants
All
the
right,
trampoline saga, when we come back live, I'm going to give Sean the
reconnect
update.
with the
Yes,
trampoline
reconnect.
saga.
Okay, and
I got to hear this.
okay, and now. Okay, let's go. Hey, buddy. Let me hold on. Pause the feed. Hey, can you hear me? Delete this first video. Okay, I'm back, everybody. Hey, all right, we're going live. Okay, going live. Back live on Instagram. I'm going to give a quick update if you've been following the trampoline saga. By the way, just a quick, if I could, would I be any sort of professional if I did not say a quick little tease? Tomorrow, 10X Owners Live is taking place. If you're a business owner and you're struggling right now and you're looking for a way to not just survive but to thrive, go to cardoneventures.com and sign up for 10X Owners Live. It is going to be tomorrow. So if you're watching this at any point, that is going to be Tuesday, right?
Yep.
And we start it at
5
p.m. Which coast?
Pacific,
What time is it going to be on the east?
8 p.m.
8 p.m. on the east. That's right. Okay, everybody wants a trampoline update. I'm going to have Sean come back in. I'll tell you the story. Sean, request to come back in, and I'll give you the trampoline update while we test out the live stream here. It's fascinating update. So, by the way, can I just say that even after this update that I'm about to give you, It was last night at 2 o'clock in the morning. She was bouncing. She was dead. There he is. All right, let's go. Let's see. How many people can you add to a live stream? Just one? Or can you add multiple people to a Instagram?
I don't know. I
Okay.
think it's only one. You can only picture one at a time.
Sean's coming back in. Sean's coming back in. All right, there he is. Hey, Sean.
I'm so excited to hear this.
Oh, this is good.
I've
This
been
is
following
good.
it from the beginning.
This
so
is really, so did you hear last night, 2 a.m., she was bouncing again?
I saw you posted a video. I don't know.
That
when
was a
it
few
but
nights
it
back.
seemed
I'm saying last night, 2 a.m., I
Yeah.
woke up and I was up for 40 minutes because I heard like right outside the door. So,
Oh my God.
so it was a beautiful day in Washington. My wife and I decided to take the kids out for a little trail. Like we walked, we found a lake. We were in the woods. We come back. It was beautiful. It
Hold on,
was
let me
like,
sit back for this one.
yeah,
I
this
gotta
is
get
good.
comfortable.
This is good. It's like, 68 degrees. It's beautiful.
Hold on, I'm gonna lay down since I'm home working.
Get
like I'm,
comfortable. Get
yeah,
comfortable,
we're gonna
man.
get comfortable for
Yeah,
this
this is
story.
exactly what people do when they work from home. Let's be honest.
Yes,
you know?
uh-huh.
So,
Don't tell anybody.
so we get back and the dad is outside, and he's like, "Hey guys, you're the guys that live right behind us, right?"
Oh my God.
So Allie and I are like, I was like, "Here we go. Here we go."
This is it.
You know.
You had so many questions in your
So,
mind. at
well,
this
and
moment.
here's what's funny, and I didn't really discuss this a lot. We had, we did our research. We did a reverse tax assessment research. We knew
Jesus.
that his name, we knew her name, we know where he
Wow.
works, we know where she works, we know the
You knew his
kids.
blood type, you
We
knew
knew everything. So it was really weird to go, hey,
Did
what's
you know if he
your
had corona or
name?
not? I mean, how thorough did you get?
We didn't get blood
Did you
results.
keep
or
6
anything.
feet?
Yeah, exactly. We know. I actually did. I was like, he stuck his hand out, and I was like, give me a Corona
You
bump.
did the Corona bump?
I gave him the Trump bump, you know.
The Trump bump? Wow.
And so he says like, so what's your name? And we introduced ourselves. He goes, so you guys are back there, right? And we were like, yeah. And he goes, and you got kids? And dudes, so I'm thinking like, how? And by the way, like I did TV, I've done radio. I know how to seg conversations in and out pretty well. You know?
Right.
Like get off that one topic, get into a better one. You know, but
Changing the subject.
yeah, but I was like, God, how do you get into like who's bouncing on the trampoline at 2 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah,
right?
like how did you segue into that?
My wife, genius,
Jeez.
Allie, genius. He goes, and you guys see your kids here? You got 3 kids? Allie goes, yeah, and you've got one too, right? We've seen her on the trampoline before.
Oh my God.
She goes right for it. She goes, you got a kid. Now, we know he has 3 kids, right?
Yeah,
She goes,
yeah,
you
yeah.
got a kid. We've seen her on the trampoline. We've seen her on the trampoline before.
Oh my God.
So here's the thing. I know he knows because
He's
his
got to know.
his
I mean, how does
face
he not know?
immediately he goes.
He doesn't hear it?
He goes like
You
this.
hear it.
It was like white. He goes like,
Yeah.
oh yeah. He's like, does it bother you guys? Is it like you can tell people have said
Does
this
that
before.
bother you?
He
Is this
immediately
really a
knew.
question?
Well, I think
Oh my
2
God.
things. One, I think people have said something to him before, and 2, I think the way she kind of was like, "You have a kid? We see her on the trampoline." He was like,
Oh my
"Oh, they
God.
must be annoyed by it." And I said, so then I busted right in, and I go, it's not so bad, except for when it rains, it turns the trampoline into a bass drum, and it's like
Oh
boom,
my
boom,
God.
boom,
Yeah,
boom.
okay, because it's always raining, right?
It is raining here a lot, yeah. So he was like, he was like, well, he said, if it ever becomes a problem, and I realize it's at weird hours of the night, come let me know, and I'd be happy.
But he didn't explain why the weird hours?
No, and we didn't get into it because it was like, you could tell there was something personal there,
There's something going on that he
Something.
hasn't told you.
Something.
Do you think it is the autism thing? He just doesn't want to be like, my kid has autism?
Yeah, I mean, because you just met, you said hi,
Yeah, it's like a touchy subject.
It's
People don't want to
yeah,
consider
it's
their
personal,
kids have
right?
some
Like
kind of
you don't
fucking-
want to
yeah.
announce to everybody that your kid needs like to burn.
That's
in
frustrating,
and-
right? Because it's something where you want to tell your neighbor to,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
But you can't because
Exactly.
you got to be like mindful of the fact that there might be somebody who needs this for their own
That's
health,
exactly
and
it.
you're like, okay, I'm a healthy person, and I'm complaining about this person that might have autism doing something.
that's exactly
better
it.
themselves.
That's exactly it. But the naysayers on the opposite side of this, Sean, they say you should have a small trampoline in the garage, not some big trampoline backed up to 6 other houses, you know?
Or make an investment in something that's not so loud and like, you know, there got to be a
treadmill?
way to have a trampoline or a trampoline that isn't so squeaky or noisy.
I know.
Maybe you guys should get him a present, a silent trampoline.
Well, so this is the other part of the story we don't talk about. We got into a little tiff with the landlord, and
oh shit.
the carpets, we didn't realize when we saw the place. We did a quick scan. We're like, yeah, this works. We're renting. We're not going to stay there long. The
Right.
carpets reek of dog.
Oh no.
So
That's
we
the
said,
worst.
we
Wet
said,
dog is the worst.
yeah, and we realize now, hindsight, they had lit candles or something like that. So we realized that they were trying to cover it essentially.
They knew about it. They were trying to cover it up. Yeah.
Exactly. So we're moving in 20 days anyway, so we're not concerned with that. So
God. But
anyway,
at least it
there's
gives you a good story.
that's it. We got a good story. There's your update.
Well, anyone, for those of you that know about this guy right here or this whole thing they're doing, now is the time to really get involved because, you know, this is a little segue from what you're talking about because one thing I know for sure is that now is a time when most people just don't know what to do in their business.
That's right.
It's a very scary time for a lot of people, I believe, and small businesses especially, which is your forte.
Yep.
You guys can help them navigate these, turbulent, waters that are, all over.
So true.
And people don't know what to do. They don't know where to start.
Right.
How to, who to even reach out to. I mean, here's the thing. Not only where to start, but who can even help them.
Right.
So what you guys offer is like everything. I mean, like,
Oh, lost it.
realize a service like yours right now. Like you guys are like invaluable as a resource because there are
I
so many
appreciate
companies that didn't know that you guys existed maybe,
Right.
or even that they would need something like you, but now's the time. And so, yeah, I really support what you guys are doing 100%.
Cool. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate that. Yeah, tomorrow
Yeah.
we'll do
So I'm
10X,
definitely going to be on that for sure.
10X Owners Live tomorrow, cardoneventures.com. Sign up if you guys want to join. Sean, there's
Awesome,
your
man.
update, buddy.
By
It
the
was
way,
good
the
to
hair
see you.
looks great. The hair looks great.
Thank you, dude. Always on point. I'm glad your parents are okay. I saw that you brought them the goods, and
My mom with her rubber glove going like this.
dude, she wanted you
And then I
out.
was like, wait, I got to go to the bathroom. I just drove an hour up there. I got to go to the bathroom. And I come in the house. She's like, did you touch the doorknob? Did you do this? And she's like running away from me. I'm like, I felt like I had the bubonic plague.
That is so funny, man. But good
It's
for
so
you
funny.
taking
But you
care
gotta
of
keep
your parents.
Yeah, you got to keep everyone safe,
That's awesome. Thank
so
you, buddy.
cheers. Be safe up there. And I look forward to tomorrow, man.
We'll see you, Sean. Thank you, buddy.
See you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, cool. How did that go?
Well,
Heather, does that sound good to you over there? I don't know if you stayed for the whole thing. Did she bail out?
Yeah, it was great. It
good.
was awesome, actually.
Good.
I'm playing it on my HomePod speaker, and I could hear him as clear as I can hear you.
Yes. Freaking love that. Okay, let's just zip tie this.
Freaking love that. Okay, let's just.
Oh, I'm getting an echo. What is that? Is that Heather coming back through on her HomePod?
Is that Heather coming through?
Am I echoing?
On Zoom side coming back, yeah. That's out of our control.
Oh, it's from Heather's. Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh, it's from Heather's. Oh, I see.
It's
Okay.
just your
Maybe
speaker.
because my speaker.
Yeah. That's okay.
It's just your speaker. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Heather.
Thank you, Heather.
Okay, thank you guys. By the way, Rich Hardigan said to tell you that your voicemail is full.
Yeah, that's on purpose. I don't need him leaving me anything.
Yeah, that's on purpose. I don't need him leaving.
All right, I'm out.
All right. Bye. And in scene. Guys, we'll see you next week on another edition of 10X Owners Live.
If I get corona, I get corona. At the end of the day, I'm not going to let it stop me from partying. We've been waiting for Miami spring break for a while. About 2 months we've had this trip planned. 2-3 months. So we're just out here having a good time. Whatever happens, happens.
Like, it's really messing up with my spring break. What is there to do here other than go to the bars or the beach, and they're closing all of it? It's really messing. I think they're blowing it way out of proportion. I think it's doing way too much.
Doing us bad. We need a refund. This virus ain't that serious. It's serious. It's more serious things out there like hunger and poverty, and we need to address that.
Yeah, I mean, we planned this a long time ago, and it was kind of up in the air if we still go, but like we're here. I just turned 21 this year, so I'm here to party, so it's kind of disappointing, but we're just making the most of it. We met these other people in our little Airbnb spot, so we're just hanging out with them and trying to get drunk before everything closes.
I mean, it sucks, but we're gonna make the best of it. We're enjoying ourselves. It sucks, and I'm from New Orleans, so this really sucks. However, we're gonna enjoy ourselves. We having day parties all day. It's my birthday, St. Patrick's Day. Turn up.
We're just trying to roll with the boy. We're just living for the moment. We're just gonna do what happens when it happens. When stuff closes, we're gonna do it when it closes. But besides that, we're just trying to have the best trip we can.